Just like you. Just like you. Light the live up, man. Light the live up for me. I need at least one like, man. I need 25. Oh, I need 25 like, man. Oh, bro. Weezy. Okay. Y'all see Weezy. I just got another tattoo on the other leg. I mean, on the arm. Birdie. We finna go against, oh my God, we're gonna get some fool people. We gotta hurry up and get this over with, chat.
No excuses tonight.
What the heck, nigga ain't got his shirt on? My fault, chat. I don't know what's going on with just tripping. But we finna go crazy. Last game I dropped 50 points, no buzz. I'm telling you, no buzz. Oh my God, Weezy! Oh my God! That's what he's saying. Chat, man, let me show y'all something right quick. Let me show y'all something. Oh yeah. On his head.
And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in.
Yes, sir.
Shorter rotation player. Next man up mentality, though.
Let's get it, chat. Let's get it.
Margin for error just a bit.
Yeah, they're missing a quality.
We got Clarkson on that team. We got Anthony on this team. We got who else we got over there?
You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back,
I think that's it.
just how drained are you
oh my
from
God.
yesterday as a player?
Hey!
Proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the
That
start
was
of the
nice,
game.
chat.
Believe that.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I know George went to college for 4 years. That's what I'm
saying.
saying.
2 forward spots. Anthony
Just to
Edwards
be
out
here.
there with MP, and it's Gobert in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's George. And the jam, my George.
All right, so you got a little something in the chat. Hey, Google.
George.
Pause.
The flush.
And Minnesota with possession here.
Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat.
This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
Last season, this was a surprisingly difficult matchup for them. Lost every game against this team.
Now here's MP. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. Connects from downtown.
Kaboom!
MP's got 5.
You know what it is, boy.
You can bet MP will make a
He wanna ISO every time. Go ahead, ISO, bro. It's not gonna happen, gang. I'm gonna let you know right now.
MP
Nothing's
against
gonna
George.
happen, gang. George.
Pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the
Better pass that ball. He ain't scoring on me, though.
But his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing
Come
that
here!
size still matters.
Oh, my
In
God.
this pace and space
I had to, bro. This nigga is like, yo.
Just a bit, but size
He
and
hating
skill
on me, bro.
combined
He
has
hating on me.
always been your best bet at winning.
Utah shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. That's good from George. Well, we have a chance
I
to
feel
hear
like
from
Utah
Shams
is really trying to
Charania.
beat my
He's
eye
calling in
last
right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, Lauri Markkanen had said all along
Yeah,
he was content to
ISO.
stay in Utah.
How you doing,
And
ISO?
after signing a contract extension, he remains with the Jazz. He turns 28 in May, so he's just entering his prime. There's plenty of runway left if the Jazz think he can guide them back to the playoff mix. And with the timing of when Markkanen signed his extension, he is not trade eligible during this season.
Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams.
Where you going? Where you going?
At
Where you
around
going?
2 minutes played here
Come
in the
here,
first
come
quarter.
here, come here.
From deep, MP.
Nice little three.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
George against Gobert. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on MP. The 16th pick in last year's draft. Keontae George was thrown right. Yep. Jazz trail by 3. We've got Walker Kessler, Patrick Mills out there with Chris Duarte, and it's Hendricks in at the power forward spot. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
So it's Minnesota now, following the bucket by Utah.
Boy,
And the
you little
basket
ass
by
boy.
MP.
Nigga ain't playing. I'm not playing. Light this live up. Light the live up,
He
man.
doesn't let aggressive
Like the
defense throw him off his
broadcaster.
game.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He added 55 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of three. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Great report there, Allie.
Anthony.
It was obvious he could do anything he wanted.
What?
A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What's up, man?
Yeah, well, winning is usually
Come on,
fun,
Anthony. Guard that up.
especially when you have it going like he did.
Come on, come on.
Here's Sensabaugh. Yet to see a basket.
All right.
Clock at 6.
They can't score. They can't score. They really have one. Look.
And here's Mills from
I'm
the
gonna
arc.
see.
It's rebounded by
sir.
Rudy Gobert.
Yes, sir. Pass it.
Minnesota's
Oh, yeah,
gone
oh,
6
yeah.
of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. MP finds Ingles. Nails the baby hook. Ingles got 12 points in the game.
The youngster, MP, keeping that head on a swivel.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Mills against MP. Now Mills. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. MP looking around. Stan,
following me
another head coach
along.
from the Greg Popovich tree. Will Hardy, who started his career in San Antonio.
And there have been a lot of successful guys that have come through the Spurs organization. Will Hardy is just another one who is developing into an outstanding NBA coach.
John Collins checked in for Utah. Markkanen comes in for Duarte. Here's Markkanen. Down low. Markkanen.
Well, he's got such a sweet shot.
keep
But at
pushing him.
7
Stop
feet,
pushing him,
Markkanen
bro.
can also hurt you down low.
Different.
An all-around offensive talent.
Look, I'm calling right now. Look, he's gonna take it.
And count it. Now 5 for
Count it.
7.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Pass to Kessler. Collins outside. And here's Markkanen. McDaniels covering. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
Well, a swat from McDaniels with a near 7-foot
Put it
wingspan.
in your face,
He can
Jit.
cover a lot of ground.
In your face,
And now
chat. I
he's
know you
dropped
seen
2
that, chat.
three-pointers
In his
each
face.
quarter.
It's too much space. I'm telling you. Look, he's trying to go
Outside
in there.
Mills. Pass to Markkanen.
We got this down pat, chat.
Markkanen with a screen on Gobert. Now here's Collins. Ingles defending.
He's going to paint. He can't do nothing. He can't do nothing. Just over, Anthony. He
Ingles
putting it
against
up. He putting it
Collins.
up.
Here's
He got to put it
Markkanen.
up.
Over McDaniels.
Defense too
Markkanen
crazy.
misses.
Well, I'm surprised that
too
didn't
crazy.
fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
I'm going to break this shit. Fuck all that. I'm going to break this shit.
MP against Mills.
And
MP
one, boy.
right
You a
through
little
him.
boy.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every
Right to him,
chance he
chat.
gets.
Light it live
Jazz
up.
trail by 8. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
Yeah, and it can be deflating when you leave all those points at the line, but it generally is a make or miss lead.
A different look for Utah. Hendricks is checked in for Kessler. Clarkson comes in for Sensabaugh. And it's George in for Mills. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Ingles. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Anthony
That's me.
Edwards.
That's me,
Good
chat. That's me.
maneuver to get inside. Clarkson is sneaky.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And only a handful of teams in the history of the NBA have done what these guys are doing right now. 20 wins in a row.
Well, of
Boy.
all the ways to establish yourself as a powerhouse, this may be the best way to do it, by going on a phenomenal streak and looking practically unbeatable. One thing you can tell right now, They are playing with swagger, a sort of poise that they're backing up with execution. Not easy to do.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie
Boy.
LaForce.
Brian, Laurie
You throwing him up, boy. I'm ready to shoot her, boy.
7 feet tall, had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Laurie said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Collins, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
And here's MP from outside.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Just incredible.
Oh, my God.
He's really making it rain out there, knocking them
Y'all
down one after another.
Making it
What I
rain.
love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Yep.
And so it's MP making things happen for Minnesota, training 5 threes in that quarter. 5. This guy's locked in. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest.
No matter who makes it, I know all these guys. They're ready.
The final tally of votes soon to come, but there's still time to get